bottles, we getting litty. Feel like the man when I walk through the city. All of these blues packed up in my pocket, I'm pussy if you see a 50. Walk in the club, I come by myself, but leave it with 5 hoes with me. All of them cars, they in the garage, I still tell that girl to come fuck. Then I tell her so long, one more time, hold on. I made that shit like a prolong. Hit from the back and I pull the tracks and I'm going deep till it go long. I'm in the vault with that pole on. I'm fresh in the dime, I fly like a plane. Really some shit that I throw on. Say that they real, but I know they be acting. In Orlando, I ball like the Magic. Warehouse, I was stacking the pallets. Nah, nigga just stacking and rapping. And your girl gonna fuck up the caption. Hit the gas while I'm speeding through traffic. Only took 6 months, now I'm having. And I don't need a label to back me. Hell nah, I'm sleepy off of that head. Not all. Key to my heart and her mouth. Large jaw, big body in 2 lanes. Top off, I pick her and her. Not y'all, both my hoes online. Log off, toxic. I wanna see if they pop off. All this water on me can't wipe off. Touchdown with these hundreds, pile on.
People wanna hate like they know, like they know.
Ladies and gentlemen, yo, once again, you know who it is. It's the big guy with the big show, the Lord Nelson, that is, and that guy right there.
Jay Parker, man, we back at it.
What's going on, man? And this is the Going In
podcast. Man, hey, pay me my money, man. What you waiting on? Pay me my money, man. I was expecting a Zelle, a Venmo, man. I take cash. I take what you can tap my phone.
We'll start it off
you
by
can tap
saying,
my phone. You can do whatever.
Hold on. We'll start it off by saying you were 100% correct to the T. To the T.
I know
that the Spurs are going to beat OKC and that it was going to go 7 games. You called it,
bro. I know what I'm talking about. I played this game my whole life, man. I done played this game. I know. I done played this game my whole life. I know how it goes.
So
it was just too young. They too young, too fresh. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. That's what I was going to get to. I was going to say, I was glad to have you here that we watched the game together.
Right.
And so, what? Give me your final take about what happened in that game. What was the deal?
No Jalen Williams for OKC. Those last 2 games were Game 6 and Game 7. They needed him bad. I just felt like the San Antonio Spurs wanted it more. I felt like they didn't run out of gas. They didn't run out of energy. I felt like OKC down the stretch ran out of energy at home. I could tell. I think towards the end, Shea or somebody made or missed a shot and they didn't sprint back. And when I seen that, I said, oh, that's like a boxer. When they give you that look, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? So
he was gassed.
I seen that
doubt.
and I was like, oh yeah, it's over with. And then it was gas. And then when Luke Cornett blocked that shot, I said, oh yeah, game's over. That was the winning play. That won them the game. That solidified the game to me for them.
I'm not gonna go there with you all up, but nah, man, that was big at the time because he hustled back to get back. You know what I'm saying? He hustled back and met him at the rim, man. And no doubt it was beautiful.
It was such a pivotal. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you were right. Definitely pivotal. Definitely.
Yeah. Wemby was out. He needed that break. He had 5 fouls. And so that 3 to 4 minute stretch could have cost them the game while he was out because OKC could have made a run. You know what I'm saying? They would have made that. OKC would have.
He didn't stay out but so long though. Yeah. He might have stayed out only like a minute and some change. They put him right back in there. Yeah. But listen, before we get to the Knicks and Spurs, what is it about Wemby? Wemby is really he's. What is it about to you? What is it about him that makes him one of those guys, man?
He wants it. He like I post I read to you. He's just as crazy as Kobe and Jordan. He's wired differently. You get what I'm saying? And you could tell on the court how differently he's wired just by the way he makes the move. He step back 3. He's shooting that from deep, like fading. Like I could just tell by his movements in the game. Right. How he plays that he is like he want to be great. Like he wants you to say that he's one of the great, and he's telling you. He said I should be MVP this year. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
He said it out of his mouth. Like what is the criteria? It's everything. So and he just made his case this last series by beating the NBA champions.
Listen.
Like, what more do you need? You get what I'm saying? I think he should have won MVP this year. Honestly, I think he should have won.
He shouldn't have won MVP.
He should have won.
No, when I went and looked at the stats and everything, even though he won Defensive Player of the Year, when you look at what Shea did, he still shouldn't have won. At first, I was on the bandwagon with him too, because he's like, I'm telling you, he and Steph are my favorite players right now in the league. I wish they played for the Lakers.
I'm saying though. We know we MVP is most valuable player to your team, right? And I'm not negating Shea. I'm not negating Jokic. I'm not negating that. But like he said, when you play defense and you are the most valuable player on offense too, you're the most valuable player on both sides of the ball.
I hear you.
That says a lot, bro. That's the most valuable player. If you could play both sides of the ball and score, and they're looking for you to lead the team, and you're number 2 in the West, come on, man, that's different, bro.
You know what I think they should do, honestly? I don't think they should give that MVP so early in the year. I think they should wait till after the playoffs and then give it.
Okay.
Because the playoffs are so important. And you might, like Wemby, you catch fire and you do things and you handle business. That should be a part of it to me. I don't think they should give it so early, even though, you play well in the regular season. I got it.
Right.
But that it should be into the playoffs also, I believe.
Yeah, I think it should be playoffs also. But that's why they got. Well, but do you still give it to somebody who doesn't make the finals or Eastern or Western Conference Finals? You get what I'm saying? Like if Shea would have lost in the second round, does he still get the MVP?
I would just think all of that adds up. And if you're in the playoffs and you play well in the playoffs, say they still go out there and lose, right? But say Shea averaged 35 and blah, 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 whatever, right?
Right.
Now you just got me. I don't know, Preem.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. Because this year, Wemby should have got it. You know what I'm saying?
Your opinion, he should have got it.
If we're going off that
criteria, that you're wrong. But he didn't. So, Jordan should have got it every year he played. Kobe should have had more. But who knows what these writers and voters, whoever, they get in their feelings. I don't know what the criteria is, to be honest with you.
Right.
So they do what they do. But Wemby is just such a different kind of player. And just like you said a little bit earlier, he just has so much love for the game.
Right.
It's refreshing. He's a breath of fresh air, man, to with all these dudes that are just so rich now. And not that they don't love the game, not that they don't want to play, but see, Wemby has something. That's that extra.
Right.
I want to win because there's nothing better than getting paid and winning.
Right.
Come on, man.
And I love
that's what you play for, to win.
Right.
So,
and I love, and what gets me is his emotions when he's doing it. Like all this, and like he jumping up and down, and like I want to see that. You want to see that from your star player, how invested they are in the game. You want to see them go to and be with Monks in the offseason, and then you see now how that has manifested and transpired throughout the whole career. You get what I'm saying? Like you want your players to be that invested in. He got that dog in him, man. Wemby got that dog.
It's only his second year, yo.
And that's the crazy part. If he can stay healthy, I might agree with you. He might be one of the greatest to ever play.
If he can stay healthy, bro, it's going to be ridiculous. Because the stuff he did, like, listen, remember we would go back to the dunk. He bammed on my man Paul's.
They didn't give it enough respect when it happened. I said, yo, where's the replay? They wanted to show it at halftime. No, they should have showed it at the dead ball. You know what I'm saying? He threw the ball. First of all, he's on the wing.
Yeah.
He's on the wing. He threw it. He cut back door like a guard and then caught it and dunked on another 7-footer. Come on, bro. Like it was a Tykes goal. I said, bro, that's bro, I said, bro, you can't do nothing.
It is like a little Tykes goal to him.
Bro, you can't do nothing with that. Bro, you can't do nothing with that. That's insane.
And defensively, just watching the game, just seeing so many times of those guys coming in, penetrating. And once they got there, then they like, let me turn around. Let me pass back out of here because, they got a couple of them over them, but how consistent can you be shooting over a 7-footer like that, 7'5"? And then you see Shea come in there and be like, man, let me turn around, pass this back out. You know,
right.
he's just a game changer. Such a big game changer, man. So, yeah.
But Knicks in 5.
Okay, all right. So you segued on into it. Okay. So Knicks in 5.
Knicks in 5
because you're already saying it.
But I'm going to segue off it. The only reason I said this because I wanted to segue off of that point that you just made. Cat is going to bring him out. Cat is going to bring him out. Cat, because Cat can hit the three. So if Cat can hit that three, you have to respect that by Wemby if they're going to guard each other. Now, I don't think Chet didn't guard Wemby, or Wemby didn't guard Chet this year. He guarded Ardenstein. So they might put him on Mitchell.
All right. So hold on.
But Mitchell's out.
Hold on. I got it pulled up. So we talk about Wemby. So let's break it down.
Right.
So let's talk about the starting fives and who's going to go. Who's going to, you know, and you let me know what you think. I'm going to go off of what you say on this one right now. So Jalen Brunson, De'Aaron Fox. Who's got the upper hand?
That's tough. That's tough. I think Jalen Brunson got, but Fox is tough. If Fox shows up, he's tough. But I'm still taking Jalen Brunson. You know, I've been an advocate for Jalen Brunson this whole playoff, so I'm gonna take Brunson.
Okay, so who guarded SGA the majority of the time?
I think it was either Vassell or Castle.
Okay, so it wasn't Fox.
Yeah, I think it was. No, I think Fox guarded whoever their point guard is. No. Fox didn't guard Shea. I'm not sure. I should have been paying more attention to that. That's on me.
Right. I'm just asking. So I'm looking at that. I'm just saying, like, Shea didn't have the best series, you know? He still 30. Did his thing, but he didn't have the best series as, you know, probably what you would have expected from him. But just like you say, he got gas, man. You know, he got to cut down on the fashion, man, because he was gassed at the end. And I remember you saying it even before they really showed, even before Reggie Miller and Jamal Crawford said it. You said, listen, man, they're gassed right now. He's like, and you were like, they're going to go ahead and push it and run it. And they were. And then all of a sudden you look at Shea, he was just like, man, I'm tired.
Because it was at one point, it was a dead ball. Him and I think it was Castle got down on their knees. And I said, oh, yeah, if your star player is doing that, you're not going to win.
Right.
You can't win. Your star player's tired and you're down 8, it's over with. The game's over.
Well, that's just like I told you.
Right.
Michael Jordan always said that he was in better condition than everybody. So when the fourth quarter came, everybody else is tired and he's just really getting into it. That's what makes him so great. So, okay, so that's Jalen Brunson. You think Jalen Brunson's going to get De'Aaron Fox. Okay, what about Josh Hart and Stephen Castle?
Josh Hart and Castle?
Yeah. Now, just saying that these guys are going to guard each other. Who's going to have the advantage?
Oh. I'm going to have to go Hart.
You going to go Hart?
Now, I'm not saying Stephen Castle won't, but in the scheme of the Knicks offense, I think Josh Hart will have a better series than Castle will.
Okay.
Because honestly, Castle, I would put. Well, let's keep going. Let's just keep going. Okay. I'll put it in the Nobi on.
You can tell me who would be who. Okay.
Yeah.
It should. Okay, Mikal Bridges and Devin Vassell. Vassell. You think Mikal?
Mikal Bridges going, yeah.
All right. And then your boy OG Anunoby and Julian Champagne.
OG for sure.
You think OG? You speak highly of OG.
OG is that glue piece that you need on your team for sure. All right.
Okay. Then you got Cat against Wemby.
I think Wemby will win that matchup, but I think Cat is going to be more effective.
But why though?
Because the Knicks offense. I think the Knicks offense is spread out. They're running gun. I think they're more mature than the Spurs are. It's either gonna be a sweep or they're gonna win in 5.
Listen, do you think they can possibly sweep them?
Man, I think they could sweep them boys, man. I ain't
really.
Man, what was they?
Regular season?
Yeah.
You know they don't play, but what, twice or what? What did they play? They don't play a lot of games, maybe twice. I think that the Knicks won
They beat them down by like 25 on the 1st of March. And
did Wemby play?
I'm not sure. And the Spurs beat them by 2 in December. So
I don't know. I think Cat Wemby might be a wash, yo.
Listen, I think Cat will. I think Wemby will have a better series, but I think Cat will make more of an impact for their team. Yeah.
Okay, so what about the bench?
Because you're gonna have to bring Wemby out.
Yeah, but you don't think that Wemby can get out there and guard that though?
I'm not saying
enough.
that.
He's quick enough.
But you gotta. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you gotta respect Cat shooting a 3. So if you put Cat at the top of the key and they're dribble drive and kick or dribble drive and layup, if you put Cat outside, you can kick it to him.
Right.
If Wemby has to come and or he has to rotate and he's all out of position. You get what I'm saying? So if you make Wemby have to rotate a lot, they will lose. If you throw the ball to Cat, if you dribble drive and then you throw it to Mikal in the corner, he swings it to Cat. Cat's wide open. Wemby's gonna come try to block it. Cat's gonna pump fake drive. He's all out to play now.
So you just talking about because it's the help defense. You think that
it's the help? Wemby's gonna be tough for Wemby He's gonna get tired.
Right.
He's gonna be right. So, but I'm not saying he's not gonna have them times where he dominating defensively, but I just think the Knicks will get it if they do it.
So, do you think the Knicks go big on them? You know,
go big on who?
Like 2 bigs.
No, I don't. Because I think their guards are better than the Spurs guards.
Right.
So there ain't gonna be no need to go 2 bigs. And if they do, that's even more of a problem. But Mitchell, Mike Brown got mad at Mitchell, right? You know that, right?
No, why?
Because Mitchell broke his finger not at practice or in the game. Mike Brown was like, he broke his finger not at practice or in the game.
We talking about the goon.
Yeah, so whatever he did, he broke his pinky doing something else not basketball related. And Mike Brown is mad. I'm gonna send that video to you, man.
But he should be mad because you don't want them doing nothing stupid, man. Because this is big,
right?
You don't need anybody getting hurt or whatever.
And right now, he's an integral part of that team at this stage right now in the season.
Right,
like they need him against the Spurs because he'll be that X factor.
Okay, hold on. Let me get to the bench. So you got Miles McBride and Dylan Harper.
Ooh, I got McBride.
You got McBride?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What about Landry Shamet and Keldon Johnson?
Keldon Johnson, 6th man of the year. But this stage is big, bro. I don't know if they ready. I don't know. Landry Shamet has been in the league for a minute.
Yeah, did he used to play for the Spurs?
No. Play for the Spurs. I think you might be thinking about Derek White. White.
Yeah, right. I'm looking at their hair.
The hair. I already knew what you were talking about. I already knew what you was talking about. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So do you think that the Knicks, once again, having that rest, and then the Spurs playing these 7, you were speaking about it last night. How much do you think that's going to affect them? Even though the Spurs are young, though, man, they're hungry.
Yeah, but you know how it feels to play 7 games in a day at the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you gonna be, and then you done play 7 games. Now the fresh people want to come in and talk trash to you after they beat you. You know what I'm saying? I've been playing all day. I've been playing all day. You know what I'm saying? So, so I just think the Knicks are gonna be too fresh. They done watched every game. They done studied it. They got the film. The coaches, they had ample enough time to draw up schemes, talk about it on the phone, 3:00 a.m. in the morning, come to practice, walkthroughs. You get what I'm saying? Like it's just so much more that goes into it as far as like preparing that I think New York should be. They scheme if they don't have a scheme to stop everything that the Spurs do, then they didn't do their job. You know what I'm saying? Somebody should be fired. So
that's Mike Brown, though. That's Mike Brown.
No, it ain't Mike Brown. It's the coaching. It's the coaching staff.
But Mike Brown's the coach.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's why you got 8 assistant coaches on the
I'm
bench.
just saying, but
you know what I'm saying?
I got you, but he's the head coach. Ultimately, it falls on him.
Yeah, ultimately it falls on him.
Yeah. So that's when I say that. Yes, that's his squad. Those are his people.
But at the same time, when like pregame, I sit there and watch them. They got the assistant coaches break down the film for them. And Mike Brown just come in and just tell you.
Right.
The assistant coaches are the ones that's breaking down this film, showing you what you need to do in this position, with this position. If this happens on this is what you need to do. And they got it for different positions. So that's why it's like 4 or 5 of them. So yes, Mike Brown is the final say-so, but them assistant coaches are the ones that need to be up.
They're the ones with the
all
attention
day,
to detail.
all night studying that film.
Yeah. I got
right. Like have that attention to the detail. And usually it's former players. So they understand like Rashard Lewis was on the Spurs. Like he should have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I looked over
he's on
like that Rashard, Rashard Lewis got a certain kind of head, right? Pause. His
right.
You can just tell and that, but I said pause, yo. I said pause, but what I'm saying is that
I let you slide, but that one was crazy.
I said pause, yo. I said it immediately. What I'm saying is that you can recognize him, but his face looked different. Because last night I was just like, is that Rashard Lewis?
Right.
No.
Right.
Because he had a certain kind of shot that you would always know. It was him.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And you're a wild dude, man. You youngsters, man, listen. We don't even play that pause, but I'm going to do it just because I know you're going to wild out and say something crazy.
Yeah, but I just think the Knicks had enough time to scheme on the Spurs, and the Spurs are young. They haven't been here before. They just went 7 with the defending champions. They had a few days off, like today they had off probably, or they just did a walkthrough.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow they'll practice. Tuesday travel day they'll walk through, and then they play Wednesday. So you still got no. They're at home first game, so
they're at home.
They don't have to travel. So that's an extra help for them. But I still think Knicks in 5.
Knicks in 5, Preem.
Knicks in 5, bro.
Wow.
They just swept 2 series.
I know, I got you.
Okay. They just swept 2 series, bro. And they clicking on all cylinders right now. I'm gonna see how they come out, because they could be rusty after 9 days off. They could be. And the Spurs have just played, but I doubt it.
but so you just feel that they are at that point to where this is just their year.
Yeah, peak. They done reached the climax of their team right now. Like as far as camaraderie, like I said before in the last podcast, camaraderie and just like clicking. You want to click at the right time, and when you clicking at the right time, can't nobody beat you. That's just like Cinderella stories in March Madness. You know what I'm saying? Your team clicking at the right time, like Syracuse and Carmelo. Like he said it. We clicked at the right time.
Right.
Like they didn't have aspirations of. We're not saying they didn't have aspirations, but they didn't think they was going to win it all. But when your team come together, can't nobody beat you. So I just think that's where the Knicks at.
Anything can happen, man. But listen, but Jalen, man, I'm gonna tell you, I just think that his confidence is at an all-time high, and he doesn't. Right. You know what? When you see him play, he doesn't get. He's not too hype or not too hype. He's just. How kind of like how Steph is the majority of the time.
Right.
Steph just got a calmness about him. Mm-hmm. Or Kobe just had a calmness about him. They're just like, man, I'm not getting too. I'm good.
Right.
I know how great I am.
Yeah, because this game, it got so many highs and lows. That even point where you could just nothing phases you is where you need to be when you play the game.
Did you hear? Did you see not Cedric Maxwell, but Mad Max? You hear what he said? Dude's asking him. He's like, "F them Knicks, man. I don't care about them Knicks, man." He said, "I hate them Knicks, man." He said, "Them Knicks fans too. They so crazy." He was just going in.
But I mean, like 2 or 3 episodes, I told you to go like. It was a script. I said the Shay's gonna lose. See how he come back next year. Spurs, they're gonna lose the finals because it's their first time. They're inexperienced, and it's the Knicks' time. You get what I'm saying? It's just how it's gonna fall in line.
You trying to pull a Nostradamus on us? You trying to pull a Nostradamus?
Listen. I can see it. I see the future. We see things. You feel me? So that's how it's gonna work. Knicks in 5. I'm gonna give them 5.
I'll go back to what you just said though about the coaches, the coaching staff. And I can see what you're saying. They're going to be an integral part of what goes on.
Right.
Just really scouting the nothing out of them. But Preem, everybody's okay. So for the Knicks, right?
Right.
Do you think that they've scouted everybody? San Antonio scouted everybody on the Knicks, or vice versa?
Yeah. They what? Yeah, they know them too. They know every player to a T. All their habits, they bad habits. What they shooting from the right three? What they shooting from the left three? What they shooting on pull-ups? What they shooting
analytics.
You get what I'm saying? If you force them left and left-handed layup, what's the percentage on that? Like
that's crazy.
That's what they're supposed. That's what you're supposed to do, and that's scouting. That's you. And so if matchups, okay, of course we're gonna go point guard for point guard, but I think they should put Anunoby on Fox.
Mm-hmm.
I think they should put Brunson on Vassell.
Mm-hmm.
I think they should put Hart on Castle. Who I'm missing? It was Champagne, right?
Yeah.
Champagne and Mikal Bridges. I think that's a matchup. I think that's the matchup in Wemby and Cat. So with that's what I would do. So if I was because Anunoby, I want to put him on the second best player on the. So it's either Fox or Castle. I would put Anunoby on either one of them, just to take them out the game.
I think that Mikal Bridges, because I think that what.
Oh, and he played. That's what I'm saying.
I think that he's a key part.
Yeah, that whole team.
Now I'm just saying because I remember kind of like when he was there at first, people were kind of questioning why did they trade for him or whatever.
No, I didn't. If they question, that's stupid. Why would it be a question? They're Villanova boys. All of them have played at Villanova. Yeah, I would go get. I would have kept DiVincenzo. You know what I'm saying? I would have kept DiVincenzo over McBride. You feel me? So I don't know why they. Or Shamit. Like I would have kept that Villanova core together.
Yeah,
but they got 3 out of 4, so they're gonna win them.
Listen, it's just gonna be so interesting. I think that for New York fans, I'll say that for the league,
right?
For the league, if either one of these teams wins, I think it's a win-win for the league.
Yeah, for sure.
No matter if because of Wemby being that guy. So do you think that a foreign player can be the face of the NBA?
Yeah, why not?
I'm just asking. I mean, I'm thinking back. I don't think that any have.
Yeah, but it's 2026, brother.
I got you.
Yeah, so just like anything evolves, like I don't see the USA winning gold in the next 3 years. You want to go that route? What? We almost lost to Serbia. we was down 13 to Serbia. We were saying before Steph Curry, he in 3 years he's not gonna play. Yeah. So just like so that's what I'm saying. Like the world has evolved. Yeah. So the NBA is the same way. You gonna have and the way that Wemby is going, he should be the face of the NBA. He should be. It's his second year. He made the finals.
Second year, man.
That's what I'm saying. His mind is there. His willingness to want to do it is there. He's an alien. You know what I'm saying? His Nike shoe is about to be crazy if they do it right. If I was Nike, I would create something alien.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't go too far, man. But yeah.
No, I'm just saying what I would do if you know what I'm saying, just to bring it all together. So
now you gotta bring Tinker back, man. Jordan's dude. You gotta bring him back and let him do some of them sneakers, man.
Nah, you don't need Tinker. You need a 18-year-old from Texas. You need a 18-year-old shoe designer from Texas. You need a Kanye West for you get what I'm saying? You need a Kanye West for Wemby shoe. You need somebody who thinks
outside the box.
You get what I'm saying? Because that's what it's coming to now. You know what I'm saying? So, somebody need to put me in the front office somewhere because we do it.
I'm laughing, man. Listen. I'll champion you being in the front office handling your business, man. No doubt. Man, right. Oh, man. But, yeah.
I've been talking about my thoughts. What are your thoughts on this? What are you?
I wanted to go more on what you've seen because I think you paid a little bit more attention than I did. I just really, gravitated here recently. But I'm just a gigantic fan of Wemby and just watching him play. I just feel like he's such a throwback. But then when I look at the Knicks, all of them are throwbacks to me.
Right.
Jalen is really, really on the preface of man.
Right. He almost there. If he wins a championship, he's there.
He's so solid. He's so solid at what he does. And I'm just saying he understands the game. And he's he's not up or down. He's just right there. And his demeanor is just chill. Like, man, I'm out here to play ball. And it was like him going over there Boosie. After the game, after that series, right? After the Atlanta series. Like, but it was just like, I love that because he still can interact and F with you in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But he knows who he is and where he is and where he stands and what he can do. He understands. He doesn't have to play outside of who he is. He's just really that good, and he has that skill set to be great.
I got a hot take for you.
All right.
If Jalen Brunson wins the finals, is he the greatest Knick ever?
No. No.
You tripping. You are bugging. If Jalen Brunson wins finals and finals MVP, he's the greatest Knick ever.
No. Because
greatest Knick ever.
See, the thing is that even though it was a little bit before me, I was still young when they won, right?
Yeah.
They had some guys that were so great. And I'm telling you, hold on. You guys always talk about there are some great guys that play for the Knicks. And I'm talking about the ones that won the championship.
Right.
If I think like Earl Monroe and those guys were great, Preem. They were not. Go back and look at. I'm telling you, go back and look.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying he might be the greatest nigga ever if he wins, bro. I mean, he might be the greatest nigga ever.
I guess I just don't. No, I'm not looking at it like that. I don't know. I think that if hold on, I don't know why, I think that if he won multiples, he could say that. One, not going to just say that. Not just one. Not just one.
I don't know that.
Not just one.
I understand that. So if he wins two, he the greatest Knick.
He probably if he wins two, then I'll have to err on the side that he's the greatest Knick. But I'm gonna tell you what, he's still not better than Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing, it's a shame he didn't win a championship. Patrick Ewing was
his fault. It's his fault. He missed that finger roll. It's his fault. He shouldn't have missed the finger roll. Hey, it's his fault. He shouldn't have missed the finger roll. What you mean? No, you gotta tell it like it is, man.
It's a team. It's a team, man.
Man, he shouldn't have missed the finger roll, man. Big players make big time shots. Big time players make big time shots. You gotta make a finger roll. I'm with you.
Hey, listen, it doesn't always happen that way.
That's all I'm saying, though. I'm saying Jordan gonna knock down free throws.
A lot of great
Jordan gonna hit the shot.
A lot of great players that didn't get there, man.
Jordan gonna hit the shot. Kobe gonna hit the shot. You can throw it to Shaq, he gonna dunk the ball. Big time players make big time plays.
Listen, who were they playing there? I don't know how he missed that shot.
It don't matter. He missed it. It don't matter.
He missed that shot, man.
That's his fault.
What? It kind of takes me back to what Magic Johnson when Vlade Divac was on the Lakers, right?
Right.
Magic was like, Vlade went up to like finger roll or lay it up. Magic was like, you're 7 foot, dunk the ball.
Right.
And that's the thing I believe that Shaquille had over so many other people. His aggressiveness. He wanted to dunk the ball, and if he got in the air, man, you put your arm up there, he might break your hand, your arm, whatever like that, because he was so strong.
Right.
I mean, but everybody's not Shaquille, man. Patrick Ewing was more of a finesse.
That's the problem.
He had the roughness, especially at Georgetown, but he was a finesse player.
That's why he missed.
He could shoot that jumper.
That's why he missed.
That's why he missed. But right. To be honest with you, right now, if I'm not thinking about the past and those guys back in the day, because just like I said, Earl Monroe, and they had a lot of other players like Bernard King never won, but if Bernard King's knees weren't so messed up, man, he might have 40,000 points. You know what I'm saying? I know it didn't happen.
We'll revisit this after he wins because
you got me going down just thinking about the past.
There's so many excuses you done gave these people.
I'm not giving an excuse.
They didn't win. You said his knees.
Okay. So here's the deal. Okay, so here's the deal. I think Patrick Ewing is still the best Knick. Okay.
I'm not disagreeing. His
career is still the best. Now, he didn't win the chip.
Right.
If Jalen Brunson wins a chip
and Finals MVP,
that's a lot. I'm not going to just give it to him there, but he'll probably be equal because Pat didn't win one. You know
that makes him equal.
Meaning, like how long has Jalen Brunson been there?
A couple years, 3-4 years.
Okay, that's nothing. That's what I'm saying.
How long Patrick Ewing was there?
His whole career.
That's almost the problem. He didn't win. So you proved my point. He didn't win it at all. His whole career.
No,
he didn't win his whole career. Jalen Brunson gets traded there and wins. Come on, bro.
What I'm telling you, okay, so that just happened to be the right situation. Patrick Ewing is one of the greatest players ever, one of the greatest centers of all time. He didn't get enough respect, to be honest with you.
I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree. Right now, he's the greatest Knick ever. But if Jalen Brunson wins, he's the greatest Knick ever.
Listen, it's not my team. You know, I don't mind. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
It will be cool. I just know that Jalen's game, he's got a nice game, yo.
Yeah.
He really does. And so it's going to be very interesting to see what happens.
Right.
And I think it's going to be – do I think it's going to be closer than you talk about 5? Come on, man. I mean, 5 games.
5 games. On December, in March. No, what was it?
March 26th or something like that.
Yeah, they just beat him by 30 points.
Was Wemby playing?
Yes. Wemby had 25. He was 25 and 13. Vassell had 18 and 7. Castle had 13 and 4.
Well, what did Knicks do?
Beat them down.
Yeah, so who scored for them?
Jalen Brunson had 24. Mikal Bridges had 25. And Cat 12 and 14. See,
all of that is just, and that doesn't seem like there should be a beatdown. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the rest of the players, everybody,
just the equal, so that maybe
they starting 5 was all their starting 5 was in double digits.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, that was back then, man. I just think
and that was at New York.
Now. And then, I'm on a new level.
That was at New York. And in San Antonio, they beat them by 2. San Antonio beat them by 2. So, I mean.
Well, we're going to. So if you don't mind me saying this, I hold my judgment, if I can, till after this first game.
Man, no, man. Say what you mean, man. Say what you mean.
All right, I think the Knicks going to win.
Okay, that's all.
I do believe the Knicks are going to win.
How many games?
I think it might be closer than you think it's going to be, though.
How many games? You want to bet again? You want to lose? You want to bet again? Do you want to bet again? Do you want to?
Breathe. I love
taking your money. I love taking your money.
You said Knicks in 5, right?
Knicks. I really think it's sweet, but yeah, Knicks in 5. I'm gonna give them a game.
They're not gonna sweep them.
Man, gentlemen. I think Wemby will have I think the Knicks will win the first game. I think Wemby will have a good second game. They'll win that. Third and the last 3, the Knicks gonna win. Man. They're gonna win it in New York. In New York.
I will say it goes 6 games. I'll say it goes 6.
The Knicks will win it at home.
Listen to the way this man talking about.
No, they won't be at home. Yeah, they will. No, they won't. They won't be at home.
I don't know what the format is.
3, 4. No. 2 San Antonio, 2 Knicks, and then 1-1-1. So they'll go 6. If they don't win it in 5, they're gonna win it in 6 in New York. Or they're gonna win it in 4. Or they're gonna win it in 4 at New York. Pick one.
Oh my goodness.
So it's either 4 or 6, but it's going to happen in New York.
I don't want to see them get swept, man, to be honest with you, because neither one of these teams are my team. If it was the Lakers, I'm just like, man, I want them to sweep, you know?
So it don't matter.
Nah, it's just I just want it to be enjoyable, man. I just want to be able to enjoy it and have a good matchup. When it's not my team, I want to see a good game. When it is my team, man, I want them to blow out everybody.
It's not gonna be that. It's not gonna be that. It's gonna be a blowout.
It's not going to be a blowout.
Blowout, brother.
With Wemby on that court, it's not going to be a blowout. And I'm going to tell you, for me watching the way the Spurs played, those guys played, they're hungry too.
Right.
But so who do you think? Who do you think is the factor for the Knicks? Who's the guy, or is it more of it's just the team?
What you mean?
So is there an X factor?
Anunoby and Mikal Bridges.
Okay.
Anunoby and Josh Hart needs to hit shots. Josh Hart needs to knock down his open shots. If Josh Hart knocks down the open shots, Mikal Bridges have 12 to 14. Anunoby has a 16, 18. Cat gives 14 to 16, and Brunson has 25. You can't beat that.
So you don't think the Spurs can match up with that?
I don't know. I don't think so. They just win 7.
What do you think Wemby's going to average?
Wemby will average. That's Wemby. Wemby gonna try to set the tone, and he gonna try to do everything he can. Mm-hmm. But Wemby will average 24.
Yeah, but that's not good enough, yo.
That's not good enough. Wemby will average because he gonna have to do so much, and then it's his first time there.
Yeah,
he gonna have to do so much.
Man, Wemby gonna average 30, man. He gonna average 30, 35, yo. He gonna get Cat in trouble, man. Whoever's on him gonna be in foul trouble.
He's gonna be in foul trouble. Wemby is gonna be in foul trouble.
You think so?
Yes, bro. I just New York.
But you forgot about what's my man that came in for that made the block for San Antonio.
He got his 15 minutes.
Come on, man.
He got his 15 minutes, and he already won his championship. He won the championship with
Preem, so he has experience.
Yeah, come on now. We talking about Luke Cornett, bro. Come on.
What do you mean?
Like, stop. But they do got Harrison Barnes over there, so if you want to,
hey, Harrison Barnes might come in there, man, and start knocking them threes down.
Man, stop it. If Harrison Barnes comes in and knock threes down, they're losing. They're losing. If Harrison Barnes is in the game knocking down threes, it's the end of the game.
Hey, listen, you being disrespectful right now.
I'm telling you what the game is, bro.
Preem, you can't disrespect Harrison that man like that, man. Harrison Barnes is a champion.
I'm just telling the truth, bro. Harrison Barnes is 34 years old, bro.
What does that mean?
He's done.
And LeBron's 41. 2, whatever he is.
You gotta stop comparing them two.
Hold on. If I remember correctly, Harrison Barnes beat LeBron James. The team he was on.
Okay. We're not
all right. Okay, I just stop playing.
He lost 2 though.
Did he look? No, he was gone then.
Oh, was he gone by then?
I think they had traded him.
Who more skilled though, Wemby or Embiid?
Oh man. Ooh, that's a good question. Wemby. Wemby can handle the ball better than Embiid. Okay, Embiid can handle the ball, but Wemby's his handles are nicer.
Right.
Yeah, so he can bring you out and see Wemby, definitely. Wemby's gonna spin on you, do it, and when he spins on you, he might dunk from the free throw line and just lean, right. Just lean and dunk the ball.
Yes, that's so weird, bro. It's something. He one of the ones you'll never see again. I don't think neither.
Yo, man. First of all, let me go ahead and say it again, and we can go ahead. We can end it on this right here.
I got some more questions.
Oh, you got more questions? Go ahead. Before I ask that, I'll ask this last.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, so let's shift it to the Lakers since it's our team. So if you got, because right now both of their contracts about to come up, right? Mm-hmm. So if you got LeBron or Austin Reeves, who are you keeping?
Austin Reeves.
And are you giving Austin Reeves a max contract?
Oh man, that's a messed up situation.
It's bad. It's bad because let me tell you what they did. What I was listening to, they said, go watch LeBron, right? Mm-hmm. Go watch him and forget the name. Is his stats good enough to give him the money? That's what they did to him during the year. Mm-hmm. It just take his name off, right? And just go look his stats.
Right.
Or is he good? Is he good enough to get the money next year? Or do you keep Austin Reeves and give him the max?
So I'm going to say,
I don't think Austin Reeves deserves a max.
So I'm going to say this. According to how they can wheel and deal, but if you've got to give Austin Reeves the money. And let me tell you why. Hold on. Let me tell you why my perspective. Okay? If you believe, now hold on. You give LeBron the money if you believe LeBron at his age, right? You guys always talk about his age.
Right.
If you believe that at his age, he can contribute to make us win, right? Still.
Right.
If he can still do the things he's always been doing, right? You guys say his age. If you can still do what you've been doing to allow us to win, you should give him the money, okay?
Right.
But if you don't think that he can go out there consistently and handle business to make us win, no, you don't give him the money. You don't. You give it to Austin Reeves. You give it to the younger guy who's probably not going to get hurt, who has the longevity. Just like with Shaquille and Kobe. They were like,
Austin Reeves hurt.
I know, but he's still young though.
Man, I don't think Austin Reeves deserves a max contract. I don't think he deserves that money. I think he's a glorified. I love Austin Reeves, but I think he's a glorified 6 man. I think he starts. Yeah, bro. I think he's Manu Ginobili.
Oh, but yeah, he's not Manu Ginobili.
But to the Lakers, he is.
No, he's not.
Manu Ginobili.
Manu's different, man. You see the nose on Manu? He's a different guy.
I'm saying, but I think you give Austin Reeves 100 mil, 120 mil. I think, and then go get some more players. I think you let LeBron go though.
You do think you let LeBron go?
Yeah. I mean, but LeBron played well in the playoffs. I wish I would have seen all three of them together.
But Preem, let me say this though, real talk. What's my man's name? The sportscaster, Colin Cowherd, right?
Right.
He said this, man, and I just kind of stared at the screen for a sec. But it makes sense. But yet still, just like I tell you, if LeBron's on the court, I expect to win. I don't care about none of that other stuff. Right. That's it. If he's on the court, I want him to win. That's it. I'm not thinking about his age or nothing. If you're playing, I expect the best out of you. Okay? But this is what Colin said. He said that out of all the players in the NBA, right? Mm-hmm. He said that LeBron James is the slowest player in the NBA. And hold on, but when he said that, I know all these guys are young, right? The majority of them. But Preem, it just, I guess with me, I don't look at LeBron as being old because of my perspective. Like if he's on the floor, he's got to do what he's got to do.
He's not the slowest player in the NBA.
No, Colin Cowherd. I have to see if I can pull it up.
Yeah, come on now, stop it.
Preem, I'm telling you what he said.
He's not the slowest person in the league.
He's slower than the biggest center running down the thing.
He's faster than Lou Dort right now.
No, he's not.
What kind of you listen to that?
It's Colin Cowherd, man.
That's the problem.
He and Stephen A are my heroes, man. This is why I want to do this.
How fast he run?
Who, Colin?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're deflecting now. That has nothing to do with anything.
Come on, that's insane, bro. LeBron's not the slowest player in the NBA. That don't even sound right. Come on, bro.
What do you mean?
I can't wait. I can't wait to clip that one.
So, listen. I just want to make sure. Hold on. Yes. Okay. So here it is. Let me put my glasses on so I can read it.
Properly. Put the glasses on. It's crazy.
Yes. Sports commentator Colin Cowherd from Fox Sports, The Herd, made headlines for exactly that claim in February 2026. He stated that LeBron James at age 41 was one of the 3 slowest defenders in the entire NBA.
Okay, defenders.
Yeah, okay. He argued that because of his age. LeBron is no longer the explosive athlete who's going to chase players down for transition blocks, leading to major defensive liabilities on the court. Okay, so I got it right. That's me reading exactly what he said.
Right.
So now does that sound right?
Yeah, you sound like Jerry Krause. They left the word alone out. Can't believe it. They misquoted me. They left the word alone.
Hey man, specifics matter, man. Yeah, no, details matter, man.
Yeah, I do believe LeBron is because they too shifty and his body ain't that no more.
You think he's a liability?
On defense? No, he is never a liability. LeBron will never be a liability. He'll never be a liability.
Do you remember when he was trying to guard Steph Curry and Steph Curry?
He'll get down and play.
Hey,
come on, bro. That's like nobody was guarding that.
Oh, nobody was guarding Steph Curry?
Nobody was guarding that. Yeah, nobody was guarding that. You asked him to guard that.
What about when Kevin Durant blew by him and dunked on him? You remember
he had Steph Curry and Klay Thompson over there, bro.
No. You remember when Kevin Durant gave him the up fake?
I don't even want to. We're not even gonna go because that's you're not even talking basketball now, bro.
See, why do y'all?
You're just saying stuff now.
I'm talking facts though.
You're just saying stuff, bro.
No, Preem. Did those things happen?
You got other players on the floor that contributed to him doing.
Okay, hold on a second.
You don't know if it was a swing. He had to close out. Kevin Durant pump fake went by because he thought he was going to shoot. Like, it's other factors that go into that. You can't just say.
See, now you're making excuses.
That's not an excuse. It's just
when you see the play, LeBron is on Kevin Durant. He goes out to the corner. Kevin Durant blows by him. LeBron stands there, and it's just like, come on, man. Anyway, man, I love LeBron James, man. He's the greatest in the world, man.
Stop that. But I just don't think. I think if you give anybody the money, you give it to LeBron. I think Austin Reeves should get some money, but I don't think he should get the max.
I'm not gonna say I'm mad with you about that.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, the way LeBron played, honestly,
right,
he deserves it.
And then Jalen Brunson took less money, and look where he at right now. You know, he had that he could have got the max, but he took what, like 80 mil, 100 mil less than he could have had.
I always think that when they do that, man, there's some side deals or something up under the table they've been told.
Oh, they definitely give me. Yeah, Jalen Brunson definitely got half the New York. don't think he didn't get nothing, but not taking it. He definitely got. He probably got a key to
because it worked out for him because they're in the championship. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference.
Yeah. Exactly. You make but he got some already. But this is probably a crazy more incentive.
But Preem, if they win,
greatest Knick ever.
Man, what did you say? The greatest what? Say again.
Knick.
Okay, man. Because the first time I was like, you gotta enunciate, man. I was just like, what'd you say?
But I got one more. I got one more for you. We can finish it out. And this hurt my heart, man.
All right, good.
What you think about Jay-Z freestyle?
What do I think about it?
Yeah. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
What'd you think about it?
I watched it a few times. I think it was cool.
Okay.
It was cool.
I think he should.
You know, he had some things to say. You know what I think the best thing about all of that was? He came out there with that big afro looking like Be Real from Cypress Hill. I just thought it was a cool look. And then what was cool for me was Beanie Siegel and Freeway out there with them doing that, you know, What We Do. Oh, man, that's like one of my favorite songs. So that was cool to me. Jay is going to be Jay, man. He said some slick stuff like he always does, you know? But when he said the thing about,
right.
you know,
T
oh, man, and then, you know, chatty patty and stuff like that. But, you know, just stuff probably he just want to get off his chest, man. But Jay don't have time for that madness, man. But he, just like he said, though, I miss this. I miss being out. It's nothing like being on that stage,
stoop so low? Why stoop so low? Why address it now?
Just because it's fun to him. He didn't need to, you know. But there was so much stuff, man. You know, when you have Nikki saying what she's saying, when you have, and I got nothing but love for Dame, man. But just sometimes, man, you know, you can be quiet, but for so long.
I think he was going at Drake too.
Yeah, he went at Drake too.
Because I was listening. I listened to Drake album on the ride home today, in entirety, and actually gave it a listen. Drake, he got a song called "Bees on the Table,"
right,
with 21 Savage. So 21 Savage is blood, whatever. But I think it's a shot at I think it's Jay-Z. I think it's a shot at Jay-Z. Bees on the table, like Beyonce's on the table.
Right.
Yeah, so exactly. So I don't want to go no crazy. We can stop it there, but
yeah,
I just think Jay-Z got fed up and he wanted to express it. I think he should have sat it out though. Still,
hey, listen, I think that I don't think they really want to mess with Jay-Z like that. Jay-Z's a different dude, man. He's one of those ones like, you know, you might understand it also. The quiet ones, man.
Right.
You gotta watch quiet folks, man. Quiet folks always plotting and scheming, man. They're always plotting and scheming. Always. So I know I can get loud and fun, but I can get quiet too. But I'm watching people. You know, just like you remember in Atlanta, you know what I was doing. I'm watching people. You know what I'm saying? Right. Because you gotta watch people, man. These people out here wilding. But I do what I do, man, and they'll never know. They're just like, is he being serious or he's just joking around? I want you to keep that right there. No, I'm definitely watching you, man.
You gotta lay low, play slow, man.
Lay low, play slow. Think fast. Lay low, play slow, but think fast.
Play slow, man.
Well, yo, man, I appreciate it. Now, I was going to ask you something about, this last thing then we'll go is that we had that sonic boom here in South Carolina, yo. They have no idea what it was at all.
Right.
I'm going to say this and then we're going to get off. Pause. Ha! I think that the portal opened and the aliens, another Wemby or LeBron or somebody or many came through again. And they just came through the South Carolina portal. Because for that sonic boom to we felt it, Preem. We heard it and felt it. And so here where we are, all the way down to Mount Pleasant, Sumter, everywhere. Come on, man, a sonic boom everywhere?
They haven't said nothing about it.
They have no idea what it was, so they're saying. I'm telling you, Men in Black, the portal, man, these jokers just came down here, man, Thanos or whatever it is. You guys don't think this stuff is really going on, but it's really going on. There goes your conspiracy theory.
Well, if something crazy happens in the next few weeks, then we know what it was. If anything happens.
Preem, it shook the house.
Right.
I heard it. I thought something happened to your mom. It shook the house.
Right.
And Kiel was on the phone with your mom. It happened. She felt it first. And then we're thinking it was another earthquake or something. No. A sonic boom. They have no idea. I mean, I'm telling you, man, you got to watch. You got to watch. You got to pay attention. You got to listen, man. Well, man, I love you, man. Thank you so much for coming home, man. I had a great time with you, man, as always, hanging out with your sister and Camarito, man. We had a good time, man. Indeed.
Of course.
All right, man, we'll be good. Sir. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is the Going In
Podcast.
And I am yours truly, the Lord Nelson, that is, and he is
Jay Parker, man.
And we love you guys so much for checking us out, man. When Jay puts those posts up there, we love when you guys get out there and comment and do whatever. It's amazing, man. And I'm going to keep telling you guys, I fear no man. I don't know what came through that portal, but I fear no man. Or woman. All right, man, you guys be good, man. One love.
Might need to fear alien or something, though. I don't know what that
is. Hey, something just arrived, bro. Right. Something just arrived. All right, man, be good.
All right.
All right, love you, man. Peace.
I got the juice, nigga, I'm tripping, yeah, I'm in the tube, smoke out the roof, lane on switching, yeah, I'm with your boo, haters they lose, I'm always winning, yeah, ice so cool, I got the flu, palms is itching, yeah, I got the juice, nigga, I'm tripping, yeah, I'm in the tube, smoke out the roof, lane on switching, yeah, I'm with your boo, haters they lose, I'm always winning, yeah, ice so cool, I got the flu,